Hey everyone. I just wanted to come and say thank you. Thank you for everything that you have given me through participating, sharing, commenting on the posts that I do and the posts and online presence that I've tried to have as we've gone through coronavirus. I really it is really something that I feel I have been called to do to help in this moment, because I'm not much in the hospital and I'm trying to bring more awareness to this. So I am just grateful to you all this Thanksgiving. And I hope that you are able to find the positives as we are in this really dark time. I know it's really hard right now. I know there is a lot to be thankful for and a lot to be grateful for. And I hope that as we enter this little holiday, 4-day, 5-day, 3-day, 2-day, 1-day weekend, that you have that chance to stop and reflect on what you're thankful for. There's a lot of hardship right now in our city, in our state, in our country, and in our world, but there's certainly a lot to be thankful for. And I'm thankful for you all for sharing your stories with me. Sometimes the stories that I've been hearing lately are really hard to hear, but I'm grateful that you're willing to share those stories, because despite how difficult they can be, it's inspiring to me to hear what people are going through. Just the other day, a nurse was telling me how difficult it was. She was in the hospital taking care of COVID patients, and there was a patient that was going to be intubated soon, meaning they're going to put a breathing tube in. And we know that the percentage of patients that get intubated that then get extubated and have the breathing tube taken out and recover is quite low. And it was really hard on top of that, because the patient didn't speak English, and so that made it exceedingly difficult to communicate, like, we are going to put a breathing tube in and we need you to talk to your loved ones and say goodbye and that you love them, because we don't know if you're going to be able to make it through this. It was really hard because the language barrier, the fact that everybody's in gowns and gloves and it's really scary as a patient. There were so many things, but she did share that they were able to figure it out and to go above and beyond despite the difficulties to let this woman speak to her loved ones and tell them, that she loved them and all those things. So that was a really difficult story for me to hear, but I'm thankful that I heard it, because it just is inspiring for me to keep going and to keep hearing from those that are on the front lines. And I know a lot of you want to do more to help. You're not working at the hospital. You're not, in the clinic. You're not in a space where you can actually physically help, but you're doing what you can at home. And that's what we need the vast majority of people to do. And I know that you're doing it. And when I say, 98% of you are doing those things, it's not just, 98, 99, whatever percent. I've done Instagram story polls where I've asked, are you going to alter your Thanksgiving plans to keep everyone safe? And 98% of people said, yes, we're going to alter our plans, which was just so affirming to me that what we are doing, not just me in my message, but you in sharing that message and commenting and having those difficult conversations in your own homes and with your loved ones is making a difference. And it is going to make a difference in our community. And even if it doesn't feel like it, or it feels like crap because somebody's mad at you, I can tell you that those things do make a difference because of the stories that I hear. And the more that we share this positive message, this message that we can do this, the more it helps. So I would ask you to keep sharing those messages, keep commenting on these videos and sharing them with the people that you know that need to hear it, because it does make a difference, and I greatly appreciate it too. And I would love it if you would take a moment and comment below something you're thankful for, because I think it is really easy to get down in the dumps and think about all the badness that's going on right now. But there's a lot of good too. There's lots of silver linings. There's lots of people that are going above and beyond, and seeing and hearing what you're thankful for as we go into Thanksgiving would mean a lot to me, and I think it would mean a lot to the other people that are seeing this video and sharing it, to see what those things that you're thankful for. I mean, I'm thankful for all the things that you can expect, that we have a roof over our home, that we have healthy children, that my wife is expecting and is super sick, but she keeps going. She just always gets really sick with pregnancy. That the rest of my extended family is safe and healthy, that we have everything that we have. We're so lucky and blessed. And I'm thankful for all those things, and I'm thankful for you and for you taking the time to connect with me in this way. If you don't feel comfortable sharing what you're thankful for, if you have a question that you want to ask, I do try and answer as many questions as I can. The best way to get a question to me is actually to text me. I'm watching a squirrel outside my window right now. The best way is a text message, 402-256-0768. That's my text messaging platform. That's the best place for me, because there's so many different places this gets shared. It can be difficult to find all the comments from all the different people, but all those texts come to me, and I can sift through them and answer questions. I don't get to every question, of course, and I can't write back to everybody, but I do see them, and I hate it when I have an unread message, so I read them all, even if I don't reply. But then I do try and answer those questions on upcoming videos and everything like that, and I'll keep doing that. But I would love for you to take a moment and share what you're thankful for. And I just want to say, and this is all the notes that I have, which is why it's very rambling, that I am thankful for you all, and I'm thankful for everything that you're doing right now to make a difference for our community. And we will get through this, and there will be much brighter days ahead. Like I've talked about on other videos, there's a lot of brightness at the end of this long dark tunnel, because we have vaccines on the way, and we have a community that's really pulling together. And I have something that I'm not ready to share yet, but it's going to be a week after Thanksgiving thing that I share about another way that you can support our community and get meals to those that are on the front lines: nurses, teachers, first responders, janitors in the hospital, all the people that need it, how you can get a meal delivered to them. So even if you can't be on the front lines helping, you can send a meal to those that do. So just I have a couple more logistical tech hurdles to overcome that me and my team and a bunch of other people in the community are working on right now, but I will have more information of that after Thanksgiving. So please keep up the good work and have a happy Thanksgiving.